Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Lupin the Third Part 5, episode number 3 and 4 reaction. Alright, before we begin, the previous week I wasn't able to record the video because I was not available in my house, and I usually record my video like the previous day or that day in that day I'm record it and upload it at the same day. So that's why it was like a problem. Now, another thing I want to tell you guys, next week as well, I will not be available. So I'm not quite sure if I will be able to record and upload at the same time on that day, and I'm not quite sure. So next week as well, I might or might not be able to upload a video. I'll try my best, but obviously, like after coming back, like I'm tired and everything, so I don't get the and don't get the urge to record a video then. So that's why I might also miss the next week, but that's 50-50 chance. If I get enough time, I'll probably record it the previous day. If I get enough time, if I am unable to do that, I might have to skip it again, but we'll see about that this week. I'm okay, and yeah, so here I am with two more episodes 3 and episode 4. So yeah, all right, all that out of the way. So the previous episode was the first episode of the Lupin the Third Part 5, the first two episodes, and it started in a very good way. There has the whole plot, as far as I could understand, is this time we are getting involved with another person. Her name is Ami, I think, and she's like a hacker, a very good hacker, and Lupin and his crew met her while trying to go get their hands and in the twin towers, I think that's what they called it. And they went there and they thought that they would be able to trick her into lowering her guard and neutralizing her, and Lupin tried to act as her long lost dad or whatever. But yeah, she was easily captured, and because the security went and got alerted, she gave them like a condition. She was like, all right, I'm going to help you out if you are able to take me out of here. And she talks about how this was a place where she was renting, and it turned out like this by the end, so she doesn't want to leave here anymore. So yeah, Lupin takes her and gets out of here. Now another thing that happened after that is the whole thing started escalating, because they using her help, they transferred the money for all the deals into their bank account, and everyone everyone who was had their shares or their investment on that, I think it was Marco Polo, the name of the company, yeah. They became started targeting Lupin, which became crazy by the end of it, because a Lupin game started where everyone became like the police or whatever and started trying to get Lupin. Everyone was just taking pictures of Lupin, throwing it out on social media, and funny thing, Lupin used it to his advantage by becoming a social media star himself, and everyone started the interest started dying down. Then another thing happened, which is I forgot the name, but like a death day kind of thing, where they bet on when people will die, and if in that day people die, then they'll get a lot of money. That type of a really weird game. And not only that, they, so that that person die on that day, actually hire assassins. And that's what happened by the end. A lot of people from the organization came in and started trying to get Lupin, Jigen and all of them, and started attacking them, and they're fighting them currently. Ami is also there with them, and yeah, that's what happened. Another thing that happened in the previous two episodes is Fujiko. We don't know, it seems as if she has her own plans. We don't know what it is, but we saw her talking to some random guy, and she said that guy was like, oh, Lupin is your co-worker, so I hope you don't have what do you call it, attachment to him or something like that. And she was like, it's nothing like that, we're just business partners. And so I'm guessing she'll probably be like an obstacle or something like that for this this section. We'll see, but let us begin. This is episode number 3. So yeah, I'll be putting the subtitles on the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. All right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, one, go. Okay. Okay. The killers gather in the wasteland. Hmm. Oh, here we go. We are currently in the middle of a battle. Yeah, here we are. Actual fight. Lupin dies. God damn. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Like a sort of shotgun. Oh! Yo, they're dead. I don't think that obviously they never would have survived that. Lupin's on the run. Wow. What the? Lupin, enemies to the east. What is going on? These people are just crazy. Hey, wait, what can she hack? Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking, like, can she hack? I doubt that. Like, trapped like rats. No, they're inside a building. Like, no one can get there. Like, the live video footage, they won't be able to get. Rat clan, what? Damn, they have night goggles, vision goggles. There you go. I knew she was gonna hack or something. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, is that like a progress bar? What's going on in there? Nah, they don't can't go inside. Discharge. Oh, nice. Oh! Yeah. Uh, oh, the dog is. Wait, what's. Oh my god. That's what's getting you guys, cheap tricks. Oh, damn. Yeah, true. Damn, they have like submachine guns. What is that car made of? They broke the whole damn wall. Whoa, what? This old man. Oh my god! Yo, how? Okay. Damn, this guy is crazy, this old man. His aim. Uh, did chicken get away? Wonder. Independent vacation. Well, yeah. Oh, this guy. Oh, he's boxed in. What? Oh god. Barber shop. There you go. Ah, yeah, this is gonna hurt. Wait one. Yeah. Kidnapped. Kidnapped. Wait, what? Oh my god. Ah. Oh. So she ran away or something? Tech skills. Yeah. Damn, she was able to. Wow. Riding okay. Ah. Okay, there you go. So she then like some other random people came in. Like all of them others, they also. Oh. Yeah, everyone's like trying to kill him. Hmm. Wow. Fight or do we flee? Hmm. Ah. Okay. Oh, these are all the assassins. Yeah, there you go. These are all the assassins. Yeah. Wait, what the? It kind of looks like Goemon a little bit. Ah! All in Moras. Goal! Ah! No tech. Okay. What about random normal taps, traps, It is like I don't think he needs hacking to take you guys down. Giant robots going to bust through them. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Hmm. Oh. Yeah. Lupin's like, yay! Why did they come all at the same time together in a bunch of in a group? Union Mama. Hmm. Transparent gun in there. Oh my god! What? Kinkaku Ginkaku share dog. Oh. Stick to the plan. Okay, what's the plan? Oh, maybe they're gonna bet. Ah. Oh, interesting. They want to kidnap. Okay. Yeah. So not everyone's gonna try to kill him. Okay. People who try to kidnap him. People who try to kill him. Okay. Ah, interesting. First tip. Okay. Wait. Wait. Who's that? Wait. Who the hell is that? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Wait. So she just bluff. Okay. Ah. This guy is trouble. This guy's trouble. Oh. Ooh, nice. Wait, the camouflage is gone. Oh, this guy's down. Wait, who? Who's that? What? Wait, who the hell? That looks like a frog. That was just a. Nah, that was just a. Oh my god. He takes everything logically. Oh, yo, that's a joke. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh wait, Fujiko's supposed to come here. Yeah, she probably knows. Yeah, there you go. She's a hacker. She knows. Hmm. What? Okay. Oh, there's a few of them left. You're using a fishing pole against a samurai. She reminds me of those guys. I remember in one of the Lupin movies, there was that two brothers or three brothers who always asked, oh my god. Oh my god! Number one is left. Wow. Oh my god, I feel like Fujiko's waiting for the perfect time. Yeah, nah, he's not that type of person. Oh, is this? Yep, that's that guy, that old guy, isn't it? Head of the Rat Clan. Ooh. This guy was just waiting for everyone to just drop down. Okay. All right. Oh no. Oh oh. Oh wait, did he get him? Oh, all right. Wow. Nah, that's not cheating. People are trying to kill each other here. What is cheating here? These people. Wait, wasn't Fujiko supposed to come here? Forced to surpass. Oh my god. Oh boy, is that Fujiko? Yeah, I think so. Yep, that's Fujiko. He was just waiting for the, yeah, for the bed to rake up. oh my god. Wait, wedding? Is she talking about Warriors? Okay. Hmm. Wait, wedding? What is she talking about? For a moment, I thought she was talking about like, um, like I remember. No, that's not what she was talking. She's talking about, yeah, something else. Like it's kind of unusual because how there's like a weird thing going on here. I feel like when Ruban said like, oh, it's not like that anymore or something like that. Like even though obviously they're always like kind of clashing. I don't think Ruban ever told some like said something like this before. Okay, that's it. All right, so this episode we continue with the Rupan game, or like the continue not Rupan game at this point. It's basically like the hitman trying to get him, and according to the whole like that betting thing that they're doing, the which day they're going to die, that thing. So we resume from the previous episode where Rupan and everyone else was under attack, and here Rupan takes army and gets out of that place um quite easily, obviously, because these two, I think that's where they die. Yeah, obviously this guy, he was using like a sort of shotgun, while this guy had like a, oh my god, what a fool. The guy beside him was holding a pipe bomb just like this, as if like you know well, obviously Lupin is going to shoot that and it's going to go blow up. And I don't know what in the like what type of assassin he was. Like who holds a bomb like that in front of your enemy like this, as if like begging to shoot it. But anyways, yeah, they definitely die over there, and yeah, that's it. Now, one thing I can see here is like they're trying to not show us the blood or all that stuff. Obviously, because I'm pretty sure it would otherwise get censored, or not it won't be I'm pretty sure this probably aired on television. It won't be able to air on television otherwise. So yeah, that's why that scene when the bomb blew up, they did not show anything. They just showed the smoke. They did not show them die or something like that. And later on as well, like that old man, when he gets shot, they don't even show a little blood. They just showed him just falling down, and that's just it. So but obviously they are dying, we are seeing that. Yeah. And I think I have to say, I feel like this, actually seeing character die, this is this is the season 5, this one is actually showing us, like not showing us, but kind of implying and showing us how people supposedly died against the in the battle. This never happened. I don't think this happened in season 4 or season 3. This did happen in season 1. Season 1 was also very visual about death, like just Rupan just completely blowing up like a car or something. I remember just blowing up so many people at the same time. And it was even crazier then because Rupan actually killed innocent people and just just laughed. Or his response to that was just laughing. And he just started laughing after killing so many people. And obviously that kind of toned down in season 2, and it was not at all there at season 3, I think. And season 4, yeah, that was the death was also not that much. We didn't see much death over there. Here, however, yeah, this is the third episode. They're not showing them die, but obviously they are like, implying that, yeah, they are dead. So that's interesting, I guess. Because obviously, like, I feel like Lupin is a show where they need to show us, like, like stuff like this, because Lupin is a goddamn thief, and not an ordinary thief. He actually is, like, always on the run, fights so many people, tries to get him, assassins, this and that, blah blah blah. Fujiko, like, 90% of the time Fujiko tries to kill him, and that's what ends up happening. So actually not showing death in Lupin, I feel like in that in itself is such a weird thing. This show just screams death and stuff like that, but they don't actually show it to us. Obviously I understand the reason, because like, otherwise it won't be able to air on television. But yeah, anyways, so the game is continuing and they're running away, like the army and Lupin runs away, and it's crazy how everyone's in the, like, comments are like just making a whole mockery of this thing. And oh boy, like, I do understand that people, like, in the previous episode it was explained why the authorities or the police authorities are not getting involved in this, because they can easily feign ignorance. But still, like people are live streaming this and this is happening. I'm pretty sure there's enough proof to actually put a stop to this whole thing, but no one's stopping this. No police authorities, no one is doing anything. It's crazy. Like, I don't know, like, it's kind of weird in a way. But anyways, and everyone's like, all the normal, like, the normal citizens are getting involved in this. I'm pretty sure that in itself is a pretty big crime, like, actually doing something like this. So none of the normal people, like, who are participating in this, like, commenting on this, and they're also not, nothing is happening to them. Like, the police authorities are not stopping them. It's crazy. Like, this is just like full pandemonium. And yeah, now, and everyone is all like, just rooting for Lupin to die and all that. Obviously Lupin and Ami just goes into a warehouse, and obviously going into the warehouse was a good decision, because first of all it's dark, second is the drone won't be able to get in, so that's another thing, and they have like a advantage over that. So they get in. Obviously all the foolish people who thought they would be able to get Lupin using the darkness, and like they had like their night vision goggles and all that, they got in, tried to get Lupin. Unfortunately Ami hacked the whole, like, like that thing which made like a spark kind of thing, which obviously completely made them blind because they were wearing the night vision goggles, and using that opportunity Lupin kicked them in. And then there was that, like, alarm system that started happening. The dog went crazy, and like, the things started falling down, and Lupin in the end shot one of the other guys. And this guy, the rat group leader or whatever he was, he's a tough competitor. He knew what Lupin was trying to do, so he actually stayed outside. He was like, yeah, I'm not going in because I know what's going to happen. And he just stayed outside, and then Lupin came out with a car, took Ami, and was like, running away. And this guy, this rat leader guy, he just shot them. I wonder what that gun is. You know what? Let me check. Like, they're running away. Where is that part? Okay, first of all, I think that's his cane. like that's like a custom made gun. I think that's actually his cane, which is custom made into a gun. Damn, he didn't even, like, there's no scope or nothing. He just shot like that in a moving car and actually hit the target. Wow. It was probably like some kind of, like, the gun was probably like a Winchester or something like that, I guess. But anyways, He shot. He shot just like that. I'm still like very baffled at this scene. Like like at a moving car, he just shoots like that without any scope, nothing. Just wow. Yeah, I guess he is a leader for a reason. And Ami gets hurt, and I actually realized later on that if today was the day when they bet Lupin is going to die, he would have probably shot Lupin instead of Ami, and that would have been the end. Thank God that this day was not the day when they bet Lupin is going to die. That's why he decided to shoot Ami, and also like in like like not in a vital spot. Now all that like they kind of ran away. Zenigata is seeing all of this, and Zenigata's like, all right, I have to do something, and he decides to go to that place. And obviously his assistant is like, but it's not under the ICPO, and he's like, I'm going on a vacation, like yeah, I'm a police officer, but that doesn't mean I can't go on vacations. Fair enough. And yeah, okay, so and then we see Ami like hand being like like they're taking out the bullet and probably like like patching it up. And yeah, obviously it's hurting, like taking out a bullet like that. They probably don't have any proper anesthetic. Yeah, but I love the fact that Goemon just in the middle. Goemon is like, feeling pain is the proof of being alive. Trying to cheer her up. But obviously at that moment it wouldn't work. Screaming in pain, but yeah. Now here Ami tells her story. So her story is pretty sad. Obviously she was I think she said something like she was kidnapped. Just a second. They kidnapped me. Who are they? When I was 6, I was abducted. So I'm guessing yeah, her mom and dad probably yeah, like probably still doesn't know where she is, and we don't even know if they're alive or what's happening. So anyway, so these people took them in, and she says how her hacking and her tech skills are the is the things that actually saved her. And seeing how she like made like a video game, obviously the kidnappers were like, oh, this is going to make more money, so yeah, you're going to write like hacking like source code for us, and this will be a lot more profitable for us as well. So she was given like like every day she was given like a deadline, and she had to complete it. And yeah, that's what she did. And she says like in the end okay, where's that part? Most deadlines I worked fast. And Lupin says one of those things you cooked up was Marco Polo's payment system. Ah, okay. When I was 14, I managed to escape and hold up in the Twin Towers. Not that my quality of life. Oh wait, so I'm guessing that she ran away, holed up in the Twin Towers, and we saw there's like a few people over there. When Lupin tried to go in and get the hacker, a lot of people came in who tried to stop Lupin from doing that. I thought they were not working together, but Ami was under their control. So did they know that Ami was there, or without knowing they just got in and tried to defeat Lupin? I have a question. I'm kind of that's like a question that's popping up, because from this statement it seems as if he has said that I ran away and I holed up in the Twin Towers. So that would probably mean no one knew she was there, and as soon as she saw that the security has been breached, she told Lupin that I need to get out of here. I think that's what happened. So no one knew that Ami was there, the other people who tried attacking Lupin. I think that's what's going on. I'm not sure, but anyways, okay, so that was that. And Ami like kind of went to sleep after that. And obviously Jigen and Goemon is like, so what do we do at this like situation? Like how do we get out of this situation? And Lupin is like, don't you worry, I have a plan. And okay, so all the like the hitmen are like in one place. They're like making strategies or whatever. And Lupin starts live streaming. He's like, oh, you guys, like you morons. This is the place where I'll be waiting. Come and try to get me. And they like they all of the assassins, they kind of make like like a plan how to do it. They know that that place is desolate completely. They won't be able to use like hacking techniques or whatever. So yeah, it would be fine, they think. I love the fact that this guy, this random dude who's probably like an investor, that guy who lost everything on Rupan, like because Rupan took away the money, and he's just like in like a random building with his laptop, just just like looking at this game and hoping that Rupan like dies or something. And he's like, like this is the end, like Lupin won't be able to escape. This is the real world. This is not a this is not a fantasy filled world or whatever she was saying. And yeah, like I wonder after like obviously after the end of this episode, how he would feel after he realizes that all the assassins are dead. No one's alive. I wonder how he's going to react to that. But anyways, all of this was happening, and Fujiko also gets a notification that yeah, this this game is starting. And one thing is I'm kind of curious about this. I think he's a butler. They're not showing his face, number one. I think he's a butler, I'm not quite sure. And interesting, it seems like Fujiko actually has a lot of money here. Like like she's like, I don't know, like what happened here? What happened in this amount of time? The whole Rebecca situation, and now this, like what's going on? I'm pretty sure they'll tell us, but something must have happened, because both Fujiko and Rupan are actually acting weird, and we don't know the reason why. But anyways, after that, we see Rupan just waiting for all the killers to come in, and yeah, everyone just came in, and then like like an assassin ranking or whatever is going on here. And there's like everyone has a ranking. The Rat Clan's chief, Ichiro, Kinkaku, Ginkaku, Sherdog, Jukan, Yorozuya, Union Mama, Captain Bone, Gimbai, Guardsman, Flea the Rat Clan, Ani, Honcho. Wow, so many. Now, and everyone's like ranking them. Now the plan actually is that it's a good plan, like because Rupan said that obviously people are betting now. Obviously people are not going to bet on the same day, because the amount of money is going to get divided then if that person dies in the same day. So they're going to bet on different days. That would mean there will be certain people who will try to kill him, certain people who will try to abduct him, and wait for the day when like the supposed day comes, and then they're going to try to kill Rupan. So that's what's going on. That's why the previous day the Rat Clan leader did not shoot him but shot Ami. So that means that, like, I have to say, as far as I could understand, Rupan's plan here was to, just a second, okay, what he does is he suddenly uses his live stream thing, and he says entry number 4, the brothers Kinkaku and Ginkaku, they put a bet on today being the day they kill me. And obviously they're confused, and as soon as they hear that, all the other assassins starts coming in and attacking them. Okay, so Rupan says the biggest threat in this game is anyone who might kill me, obviously, because if they kill them, they're getting the money and the other people will not get the money. That means all the other people, all the other assassins are going to try to get the people who has bet on this day. Rupan, as soon as he said like Kinkaku and Ginkaku has made the bet today, everyone's focus went on them, because they are the one who will try to get Rupan. So that's why they're like, yeah, let us get them first, then we'll abduct Rupan. So this is obviously not a team game happening, everyone's alone, and which is even crazier, because they came as a team and they have their own intentions. which obviously means they're going to fight amongst each other by the end of it. Lupin is just using that. And now, not only that, like obviously everyone's surprised at how the the bets were supposed to be anonymous, but how is he getting them? And everyone's there's like one character who says like, oh, I've heard that he has a very good hacker with them. That girl probably like got to know this. And the funny thing here is, on the other side, we see Ami say this assassination site has so much security. I say they're the paranoid type. Even I'm not able to break into that fast. And Lupin says, then that means, she says, I'm bluffing. But without anyone to confirm otherwise, it sounds convincing him. So basically, they just bluffed that Kinkaku and Genkaku actually made this, like, this had, like, the betting day was today. Maybe that's not the case at all. And they just bluffed and everyone tried to get them. Wow. Which is, yeah. Like, it would make sense because they have, like, a good, like, hacker with them. Obviously, everyone will think that, oh, maybe that hacker got her information on that. And that's why the credibility of Lupin saying that, oh, this day, that person has made the bet is actually, like, very high. Everyone will believe him because they think Lupin's hacker hacked in and got the information, while the hacker herself has no clue when the date is and she's just bluffing. The other people don't know that. They're believing Lupin, that's why. And killing, like, that's why they're just like killing their own people off one by one and decreasing the competition. Like, that's crazy. And Lupin kind of laughs at this. Lupin's like, girl, you've got what it takes. She's like, I don't want to become a thief. Lupin's like, no, like, living, like you have the talent to keep on living. Survive in the real world. There you go. Obviously, that guy, the Rat Clan guy, is still waiting because he knows this is like going crazy. This is not going to help. Now, that guy comes in. That Aka something. That was his name. I forgot. The one with the transparent gun. Goemon easily gets him, while this sailor guy, this guy, Goemon gets him, and there's like this frog guy, looks like a frog. Like he also gets down, and while everyone's dying like this, Lupin and Ami starts having a conversation, and Ami just says like, oh, like he was saying like, you're going to like, sleep with the lady or something, like. Logically thinking that's not possible. Because when you said that, like you didn't have much time, so I'm kind of thinking about that situation. What were you trying to tell? And Lupin is like face palming. Lupin is like, girl, that was just a that was just a like like something that I had to say at that moment. It's just a joke kind of thing, but obviously she thinks everything in a logical manner. She says like, oh, maybe Goemon and Jigen are actually girls, like they're actually not men. And oh boy, and then she's like, oh, maybe it was me. And Lupin kind of rejects her just then and there. And then she kind of brings up Fujiko. She's like, oh, maybe it's Fujiko. Were you talking about like like of girls like her? And Lupin is surprised. Lupin is like, where did you get to know that name? But obviously this girl is a hacker. She probably has her sources. And here, like this is the part where something goes a little bit like weird, because he says like, oh, like when she says like, oh, like Fujiko is like your partner, your like like your co-worker, maybe your girl, like something like that, like no one knows. And he says like that info's way out of date. It's not that like that between Fujiko and me anymore. This part, and it's so weird, like this is like how he's talking about Fujiko like this here, and later on how Fujiko kind of says something about trying to snag her from her wedding or something. Like something's going on which we don't know about, I feel like. Now, okay, that's where the whole conversation stops, and like all the other assassins are dead, and okay. Oh, and Ami also says like you can just run away with your disguise and everything. You can live a quiet life. But as we know, we saw season 4. We pretty much know Rupan is not like that. Like in the season 4, very much showed that to us. That as soon as Rupan becomes like a person who settles down, that won't be Rupan anymore, and that's not something that Rupan wants. Rupan is scared of that day. That's why he'll keep moving. He doesn't want that day to come. So he's never going to stop. That kind of a thing. So obviously he's like, nah, that's not for me. And yeah, finally the rat clan leader comes in. The leader is like, oh, you got all my comrades, I'm going to get you for that. And Rupan is like, fine, let's go. And they go like like a shootout, what do you call that, a duel or whatever. Yeah. And here he gets Rupan's hand, not hand but the gun falls down. Before that, Rupan shot him. The handgun shot went over like on his hat, while he had a gun in his leg, which was used to kill him. And like he said that, oh, like I'm not playing any games here. I'm a thief. I will cheat. This, like, I'm not playing fair. And that's where it's so hilarious, like as soon as that happens, everyone's like, oh, Rupan's cool, Rupan's great. And then there was like one random person who just said that, isn't that cheating? Yeah, you know what, when there's a gun pointing on your face, I don't think anyone's going to think whether it's cheating or not. Like, like this is, goddamn life is on the line. This is not a freaking honorable duel or whatever's happening. This is people are trying to take each other out. This is assassination. This is killing each other. Hitmen are trying to kill each other. There's no honor in this. Like, wow, people are crazy. This is cheating, huh? Yeah, great. I don't know why, but that comment pissed me off. Anyways, okay, so there you go. And yeah, Rupan says like, yeah, men need people to surpass. Foes, friends, like foes to surpass, foes to oppose, rivals, friends, parents, women. She's like, women are foes, the most puzzling and precious foes you can have. Oh boy. And as soon as she says that, Fujiko just comes in like a parachute. Now here I will read this part because there's so many confusing things that Fujiko says here. First of all, Fujiko says like, I'd never be the one chasing you, silly. And he says, I'm also not chasing you. Fujiko says, didn't you steal me on my wedding day once? This part, for a moment I thought she was talking about some other situation, like maybe in some other season. Like there was plenty of situations where it had like a Fujiko in a wedding like in situation. But then I realized like, no, whatever wedding situation it was Fujiko and Rupan. Rupan never tried to steal her from a wedding. That never happened as far as my memories go. But I don't know, like, I didn't watch season 2 completely, so maybe something like that happened there. Season 2 and season 3, I just partially watched it. But I don't think she's talking about that. She's probably talking about something else. And that's when it hit me. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, she's probably talking about something else which we don't know. Like, didn't you steal me on my wedding day once? Okay, let me read this more, what he says after that. Lupin says, well, the thief's job is to thieve things, after all. I don't remember asking you to. And I've got a present for you, Rupan. The first one from me in 4 years. There you go. Another thing, 4 years. So the whole Rebecca situation happened 4 years before this, I'm guessing. And if anyone's gonna kill you, it should be me. Okay, that's where it ends. So this thing, like this whole Rupan and Fujiko situation, something's going on. And we have no idea what's going on. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll let us know as we go more into the story. That was episode 3. Let us begin with episode number 4. So yeah, I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference. And let's get started. Alright, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's guess what... okay. 50 mil in bit money. Oh damn. Bit money. uh all right, here we go. I wonder if Fujiko bet on that. Okay. All right. Zenigata's Pride and the Desert Dust. All right, Zenigata's here, I'm guessing, will come. Oh boy, here we go. Good return. Here, please. 3, 2. Ah, that. Here we go. Our hero is here. Oh my god! Wow, this is crazy. Seeing how Zenigata's. Hey yo, how dare you? Wait, what in the? Oh, that was put in his hairpiece? I don't think his. Oh my god, what in the. Oh, Jigen's here, yeah. Oh boy. Oh damn. Oh yeah, Goemon's here as well. Why? I feel like they're very much pissed at her. Something happened. Yeah. Zenigata's also. Oh boy. Oh god. What? What? Wow. I don't think they're gonna listen. Oh, yo. Okay. Yeah. Uh. Oh my god. Oh no. Hey, move. Oh my god. It's just. Yeah. Yo, move! They're gonna shoot. All right. Wow, this is what is going on. I was okay. He just whips out a phone to. Oh yeah, this guy or girl. He can either stay here. Oh boy. Yeah. Ah, nice. So she can just. Yeah, she can just. Oh, the other direction. Uh, Zenyatta's like, what was that? Why am I even here? Oh my god, the police will be. Oh, this is bad. He's on vacation, dude. I know, he's on vacation. Must keep appearances, goddamn. Hmm. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. 15 years shut in. Wow. Yeah. Ah, I don't think she wants that. Hmm. Yeah. Friends on the internet. Hedgehog girl. Wow. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Hey, calm down. Wow. Wow. This, oh my god. Oh no. Oh boy. 50 kilometers. Damn. 83 books. Oh, okay. Meh, better than nothing, I guess. Oh my god. Wow, 50 kilometers in a desert is crazy. They have to walk. Like what? Wait, what is that? Um, reading books. Yeah. Well, obviously. Eh. It'll be cold at night. Oh yeah, oh boy, she is. Oh boy. Well, yeah. Sooner or later, she would have collapsed. Yeah. Yeah, no signal, obviously. Drone fighter can't find them now. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh boy. It's a mirage. What about water? Is there any? I don't think there's any water. Wait. No, it's a mirage. Wait. It's a mirage, isn't it? No, no, it's a mirage. It's definitely a mirage. Wait, what? Wait, is this actually a. Oh my god. Wait, this actually. What? Okay, it's actually water. Okay. There you go. You won't be able to get this feeling on the internet, you know? Oh boy. I really hope the water was okay. Like, yeah. Like, no choice either way. Wow. Yeah, but he's not that type of a. Yeah. Oh my god, the drone is back. Ugh. Wow, they have like missiles. Great. Oh no. Okay, I think they have a plan. Hellfire. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, they don't have any plan. Never mind. Oh boy. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, go get in the. I don't know. Oh, oh, nice. Oh wait, was this part of the plan? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you get what you deserve. Wow. Yeah, that was the plan. Okay. Oh, this is. Yeah. Well. Oh my God, the drone is following them. Can someone just shoot the drone down? Oh, there he is. Those that guy. I forgot his name. Oh my God, no! I feel like there's something going on there. They're waiting for Zenigata to come in. Oh my God, it's a sniper. Wait, who's? Oh my God! It's like, yeah, they got Gilly. What in the hell? Oh, he must. He's a drone fighter. Start a fight. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's a good idea. I really hope this guy gets what he deserves. I think he'll probably try to take those two down. Let's see what he does. What's the smoke? Okay. Wait. Oh no! Oh my God. Wait, what? Okay, something's going on. Oh, they're going to end it here. Don't. Yeah, they're going to end it here. Guest 5 and 1 will be shut down. Yep, they're going to end it there. Wow. Now, I'm not quite sure how. It doesn't look like Army was hacking them. Like, it could have been Army hacking them and making them show that scene. But the way Army reacted there, it was not her hacking. So something else happened there. What happened? How how could someone get out of that situation? So I like there's one possibility of the bullet being like a, I don't know, a tranquilizer or something. But there's a lot of blood coming out. So I don't think that's a tranquilizer. So what in the from for a moment I thought that was Jigen. You know, like the with the cigarette. But I don't know. Okay, that's it. Alright, so this episode, we begin with the Lupin game going on, and Fujiko was like, you know, holding a gun towards us, and now there's so many things that, yeah, you know what? I feel like that's, I don't know, like the way Fujiko was kind of counting down like this, you know, 3, 2, 1. I feel like there's something else going on here. Okay, first of all, she talks about not to use whatever he's hiding in his hairpiece. I did not really realize what she was talking about here, and it was crazy what he was hiding there. Now, okay, so she's counting down by showing the numbers, which in itself was such a weird thing that happened. I'm actually, I think there's something else going on here because of that. But yeah, maybe it's something not that deep. Maybe she was just counting down, you know. But it wouldn't surprise me because we've seen her do this multiple times before as well, where she acted as if she's at conflict with Rupan. By the end, actually, that's not what we see. We see that was all her plan to do something else. But no, I feel like this time it's something different. I'm not quite sure. But you know, even Rupan was sweating at this point. So yeah, maybe this was serious. You know what? Never mind. Seeing her like that, just like that, counting, I felt that was a little bit weird, but maybe not. Anyways, or maybe she was, I don't know. Like this girl is so enigmatic and so, what can I say? Like, you know, like so tricky that half of the time it's so difficult to actually understand what the hell Fujiko was thinking, because there's part of me that makes me feel as if like she was actually waiting for something to happen. That's why she was showing her fingers like that, like, you know, 3, 2, 1, like this. Like, why would she count like that? And why is there a need for counting in the first place? If she needs to shoot Rupan, she would shoot Rupan like that. No need for counting. So that in itself, I feel as if she was trying to, like, you know, like gain some time for something else to happen, and she was deliberately doing that. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But anyways, during that situation, Zenigata comes in, and I love how Zenigata is the one who actually saves him in this situation. And yeah, so Lupin and Ami gets in, and Zenigata, Oh, before getting in, we actually get to see what he was hiding. There was like a bomb thing. I'm not sure what that was, like a smoke bomb that she was hiding. He was hiding in his hair. Like, god damn. Now he throws that as the whole smoke comes out, and they get in. And Lupin's like, Pops, you saved me, but like, what about arresting me? This is outside ICP or like jurisdiction. Zenigata's like, I'll just wait for you to cross the border, then I'll get you. I'm here to escort you to the border so that I can get you. Wow, like, oh boy, this is just so, Now, obviously, after that, Fujiko's waiting, and we see Jigen and what's his name? Goemon. Yeah, Jigen and Goemon come in, and something going on. Like I don't know what. Like Jigen and Goemon, like obviously, like all the time we've known that Jigen and Goemon doesn't like Fujiko at all, especially Jigen. Jigen is heavily like all the time suspicious of Fujiko, and he really doesn't appreciate Lupin working with Fujiko most of the time. We've seen so many times whenever Lupin said like, oh, Fujiko's in, he's like, oh well, I'm out then, I'm not going, or something like that. While Goemon also has a certain degree of animosity towards Fujiko. However, it's not like this. This time we actually see that they're really mad at her for some kind of a reason. I don't really know. And also, like, Lupin's whole attitude of, like Jigen, Zenigata asks him, like, oh, like, I thought you were going to be like, oh, Fujiko-chan, like, just start running towards Fujiko, something like that is going to happen. And he's like, no, it's not like that anymore. That was way before. Times have changed. And to me, she's a competitor in this biz, and a dangerous one at that. So there you go. Something is going on, which we don't know. Anyways, so after that, we get to see like the helicopter, and we can see the military and like the administration of this country in itself is actually trying to get Lupin, because they themselves are like not like a good bunch. And oh boy, this part is so crazy. This helicopter starts shooting at them, and who is this guy? This is this like guy with this baby face, this egotistical, this guy. He's just sitting there and like in his iPad or whatever, like looking at the whole situation, and just from the sidelines he's just giving his commentary. It's actually annoying. This guy's pissing me off now at this point, and oh boy, I really hope he goes to jail and just rots in there or whatever. We'll see. But yeah, this guy's like just his cameo appearances is pissing me off now. Like there's a few other characters as well who are like keeping an eye on this. They're not that annoying. This guy is just so annoying. This is that other girl and that other person we see multiple times. They're just quietly sitting down and kind of monitoring the whole situation. It's okay. Whenever this guy comes in, it starts pissing me off, just making like whatever random comments, and just like that's annoying. But anyways, let him have his fun. Like we'll see what happens in the future. But okay, now after that, it's so crazy that scene, like this guy with his goat or whatever, in the middle of the place, and the helicopter comes and shoots the car blasts off, and they are able to get out. And I'm like, hey guy, like get out of here, you're gonna get mixed in the crossfire. He just whips out a phone and starts recording it, and I'm like, wow, okay. I guess. Oh my god, like it's so crazy. So this kind of shows that this is like a normal day in their life. Like this happens multiple times. He's so nonchalant about the situation. He just like even in face of death, he's like taking out his phone and just recording the situation. So, or maybe he was a spy or something, I don't know. Anyways, never mind. So after that, Zenigata, Jigen, Lupin and Ami, they're like walking in the middle of the forest. Zenigata tries to use his expertise, knowledge about the lay of the land, and like looks at the sky, and he's like, oh, this is the sun is over here, so we should go in this direction. Well, Ami just brings out her tablet, and she's like, oh, according to the GPS and the satellite on and all of these things, yeah, this is the other direction we should go. Okay, now the police headquarters, obviously ICP was not happy about this. Like, the higher ups, they're like, what the hell is Zenigata doing? Like, he, even if he's on vacation, like, he's a police officer and he's being caught in like, live camera. So our appearances, what are we going to do with that? So let's talk about how they're going to punish Zenigata when they get, when he comes, something like that. Now, obviously, Lupin, Zenigata, and Ami are still wandering in the forest, and they come up, like, make a little bonfire, like, kind of take like out some, like, like vegetables or something, and have like a little meal. And obviously, we see, like, we get a little bit more of her Ami's like thoughts in this situation. And Zenigata says, like, oh, like, girl like you at your age, you should be attending school. And like, if you come with us, like, we will take you, like, custody of you, and we'll, like, take you to a good school, this and that. And you've been, like, shut in for like 15 years. So, and Ami says, like, no, like, I don't want to go to school, because most of the problems and everything, I'm fine with it. It's easy, like, the internet has it all. And she starts talking about how internet is something which provides her with everything, friends. Obviously, it's a lot easier to make friends on the internet, like, there's no one knows who you are and all that. And she says, like, I can't imagine a space as confined as a school offering even a fraction of the diversity that the internet provides. Which is true, I understand that, but obviously what she's missing, the actual point here, she's missing the fact that real life interactions and things, like, even though obviously a lot of people say that, oh, it's overrated, it is an important part, you cannot deny that. Like, yeah, there's a lot of people who say, like, real life is so bad, so good on the internet, the 2D world, that's our haven, that's our sanctuary. Which I guess, yeah, definitely. But what is the situation, why they say that? They say that because they know what real life is like, that's why they say stuff like this. However, for Ami, she has never even got to see real life. She doesn't even know what real life is. So for her to actually say that is completely different than some other people saying that, because other people who have experienced real life and gone through a lot of problems, that's why they say stuff like this. Ami hasn't even experienced actual life, like actual normal life. So she's just looking at one part of the picture. And like I said, even though, like, it is true at some extent that, like, as she says, like, a space as confined as a school offering even a fraction of diversity is impossible. Like, it is true, like, in an internet you can get to know, like, like, a lot of people from the opposite part of the world. You can contact with them, get connected with them, make friends with them, which is obviously impossible if you in real life, unless and until you go physically to that place. So it is true, but at the same time, you should also not deny, like, actual real life interactions, because that in itself is something that, everyone should experience. Ami has not experienced actual friends and actual people, so that's why she's saying stuff like that. It's interesting to see how this episode, after this, from this situation onwards, we actually get to see how Ami experiences life here. Like, there's so many sections where we see her actual personality come out, where she's pissed off at the desert, she gets mad over there. Later on, when she gets to see water, she's happy, she's content that she's actually alive. Like, these feelings, you cannot get these on the internet, which shows how she's experiencing actual life, like, like parts of life in this little journey that she's going with Lupin and Zenigata. And I'm pretty sure this is going to make her broaden her horizon, and she's going to change little by little. Her like, she'll be a lot more expressive, a lot more vocal, a lot more, like will have a lot more emotions from this point onwards. And because the first episode we saw, she was just completely stoic. Here in this episode, we can see her actually showing, like, emotions and stuff. So that's like she is changing little by little. And oh my god, this this is the funny part where Zenigata is like, oh, like you cannot experience love, friendship, like on the internet. And and Ami claps back. She's like, oh wait, so like are you friends with Rupan or something? You just came here running towards like for Rupan's like safety or whatever. And he says like, how can I ever be friends with a lying, law-breaking, womanizing scoundrel? And then Ami starts laughing, and Ami's like, oh, I get it. Don't worry, I believe that all forms of love are valid. And the whole situation is just so hilarious. He realizes what Ami is meaning, and he's like, wait, no, that's not the case, like I'm just here because like I'm here to escort him to the other place so that I can capture Lupin. And I love how Lupin also gets on this little like thing, and she's like, oh, like Zenigata, you're here for me, like oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad. And he's like, shut your trap, and just points a gun at him. Lupin keeps joking. Oh my god, this part is so okay. This part is just crazy. Where's this part? I need to read this part again. He points a gun at him. He says, I will shoot you, I swear. Lupin says, don't wave that scary thing around like that. But if you want to point your other piece at me, the one in your pants. What are you even saying, you imbecile? Oh my god, this part. Oh, wow. Oh no. Okay, now after that, we're in the desert, and Ami is like, oh, 50 kilometers, it's okay, no problem, we're going to reach. And like, at first she was kind of confident. She was like, yeah, it's fine, I've read 48 books about like deserts, and I know everything and all that. And Lupin is like, oh yeah, good for you. And as they're going, like the earpiece is actually narrating the book or whatever. She gets pissed off. She's like, I don't want to hear about desert anymore. And here, like I said, we are actually seeing her feelings. Lupin says like, how do you feel about the desert, and how are you going to write if you are actually an author? And she says like, it's the worst, absolute savage, a wasteland, just a blinding bone dry hellhole. And she gets pissed off and just starts screaming. And yeah, like we can see, she's, her personality and everything is coming out, and we can see how she's showing emotions. And this is solely because she's actually experiencing real life here. Now after that, Ami kind of collapses, and Lupin gets her, and Lupin says like, Pops, if I somehow broke, take care of her. And he's like, I don't see you dying, and yeah, and obviously the drone camera is not here, so for a moment it's like a peace full time. But after that, like they start seeing mirages. Like Zenigata sees camels, while Lupin sees like some other things. And Ami sees water. For a moment I thought like that was a mirage, but okay, that was actually like a windmill with a like water. That kind of shows they're close to the border. And she drank the water, and she's so happy, and she's like, oh, this is how it feels like being alive. And again, like I said, she's actually feeling stuff, actually living life here, unlike the internet, where these feelings she would never be able to get. Now here at night, she's asleep, and Zenigata tells Lupin that, you know what, you come in and under our custody, at least they won't be able to get you, they won't be able to attack you. And Lupin says like, no, like if I do that, I won't be Lupin anymore, and that's not something that I want. Okay, and then again, where we see the drone fighter is able to get the footage again. And yeah, so the next day, this is like this government officials or whatever, they hired those two military men to use some missiles on Lupin. And yeah, that's what they do. They come and start shooting at them missiles. Ami was almost like caught in the crossfire when they start using the machine gun. And I guess this was like part of the plan, where they already had like the what do you call it, the rope tied to the windmill so that it doesn't move. So like that was part of their plan, I'm guessing, and that's what Ami quickly did. Ami quickly went to that direction and yanked that off. The net kind of went and dropped on them, and like it got the helicopter's blades tangled and just came down and just blasted. So there you go. And yeah, again, another life-threatening experience, and she's like, yeah, this is how it feels to be alive, and she's laughing. Now after that, they are at the border. Yata is there waiting for them, and Zenigata's like, oh, finally we're here after going to that part, then I can finally catch you. And Lupin is like, haha, funny, like, joke pops, and they're like laughing. Sniper comes in suddenly. Obviously, I was kind of thinking, why is no one attacking them? And there you go, just as I thought. Like, speak of the devil, 2 snipers are there. Not 2 snipers, but 1 sniper and 1 spotter. And since that person has a spotter, it's even more deadly. Like if you have a spotter with you, alongside it, like, like you can just snipe yourself, like that's all well and good, but a spotter is really helpful. So yeah, it's even more deadly in this situation, that means. And not only that, these guys are wearing ghillie suits, so they kind of dug down, and Lupin is like, okay, Pops, take Ami and go out, go to the other part, and I'll try to get them, and like try to distract them. And they're able to take Ami to the other section, to the other, what do you call it, on the other part of the border. And now everyone's like, looking at the drone, like, and so basically these are the guys who are using the drones. Okay. Oh wait, just a second. Oh, that guy's not a spotter. That guy's a person who's flying the drone. Never mind, he's not a spotter. Whatever, you don't need a spotter at this point. They have a goddamn drone with them. So yeah. So okay, so interesting. I didn't realize this. So basically these people were the ones who were using the drone to record everything. These are the ones who are using that, making that YouTube video, that live stream that they're doing. Crazy. Now, you know what? I get a sneaking suspicion here that something is going on in this situation. First of all, quite a few things which are so unusual in this scene. These people are wearing ghillie suits. No one's showing their faces. And the guy, okay, you know what? Let me see this part. Okay, to kind of help them out, Jigen and like Yata kind of make a fire to make the smoke so that he's able to get out of there, and it kind of works out for a moment. Jigen quickly Zenigata quickly gets in, starts shooting. This part, I need to see this part again. Like, there's so many things that are actually unusual in this section. We see these guys in the ghillie suits, the one with the sniper rifle. The way he kind of did this, like threw out the cigarette, that's so much like Jigen. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is Jigen and Goemon. And this was all part of their plan. The whole drone plan was all part of their plan, where they would, like, Lupin kind of made a plan that said something like, you know what, we're going to do something which is going to confuse them. We're going to use a drone to keep an eye out on, like, on all these, this whole thing will be captured by that drone. We will be the one controlling it, but all the other people will think it's someone else. And that's what's going on here. Lupin, as soon as he saw the drone fighter, he realized that it's Jigen and Goemon here. I don't know, I have this suspicion that this is actually Jigen, and obviously the person beside him will be Goemon, definitely. But I'm kind of curious, like, Goemon can control a drone? If it is Goemon, I'm not sure. But anyways, let's look at this part again. There's like a huge gust of wind happens. The smoke blows away, and they shoot him. This part, the bullet comes in, gets him in the head. It's an awful lot of blood. Now, I don't know what the hell this was. Did the drone get splattered with blood? Was that what happened? And everyone's like, oh, he's dead, Lupin. That's it. That's blood, isn't it? Yeah, that is blood. And obviously Ami is surprised. This kind of shows that Ami was not the one hacking, because there was a possibility of Ami hacking the drone and making everyone see this false image. That's not what's going on here. And then they say like, rest in peace, Lupin 3, happy death day. Number of participants who guessed 5 out of 10, 1 player. This person will receive all of the prize money. The Lupin death wager site will be shut down. So there you go, that's where it ends. Like I said, I have a suspicion this is Jigen, the person who shot him, and that would mean that there's something going on with the drone as well. As you can see, Ami did not look at Lupin. Ami was looking at the video footage, you know, she was looking at the video footage, and that's where she saw Lupin die, and she was like, oh, Lupin, like, you know, like she was surprised there. She did not see this actually happening. So the drone actually being some kind of a like, you know, like a actual fake thing where they programmed it in some way that they're going to show Lupin getting shot, has a huge possibility of happening. So maybe the scene that we saw of Lupin getting shot and the drone, like, you know, blood coming out, maybe that was all part of a program that was actually programmed into the drone, which Ami herself didn't even know. That's why Ami was surprised, and she was looking at the footage. She was not looking at Lupin, I think. Yeah. So seeing the footage, not only Ami but everyone who's looking at the footage, they saw that Lupin died, while in reality maybe it was something else that happened. Maybe it was some other bullet, like I said, maybe it was some other bullet, like a tranquilizer bullet or something like that, that got shot over there. Because I don't know, I get this feeling that that was Jigen, the way he threw the cigarette out of his mouth, you know, that way. I've only seen Jigen do that. So that's Jigen. Now, you know what, let me look at the person who's beside the sniper. Where is that part? I cannot see. I'm trying to see the person who's controlling the drone. Who is that? Is that Goemon? If that is Goemon, then what happened with Fujiko? Like, they had, I'm pretty sure they had a confrontation with Fujiko. So it wouldn't even surprise me if that was Fujiko who's using the drone, because I don't know, I don't see Goemon controlling a drone, because who knows. But yeah, we'll see, you know, because obviously at this point I'm pretty sure nobody believes that Lupin died here, like, you know, like, that's impossible. So there must be something going on here, and that's what I think. This was a whole plan for Lupin. That's why he used the drone to make this like a huge thing, you know. The whole death day target game or whatever was going on, I'm pretty sure they bet, you know, Lupin, Goemon and Jigen bet on this particular day or something, and they came here, made it as if everyone thinks that they killed Lupin. You know, the drone, something was done to the drone, the footage was something edited, heavily edited footage or something happened, and they showed that to the world. The people in the death day game, like, you know, admin, they thought, oh, Lupin's dead, so there you go, this person won the bag of money. So the people who won the bag was probably Lupin, Goemon, and they probably are the one who bet it. So they got the money, the whole site will shut down, this whole Lupin game will end, so there won't be any more intrusive people always spying on them. That's also a positive thing. And, like, you know, like getting 2 birds in 1 stone. That's what they're trying to do, I think. Let's wait for the next episode. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. We'll see. But yeah, so there you go, that is it. That was my reaction to Lupin 3rd part 5, episode number 4. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe. If you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. And yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with 2 more episodes of Lupin the 3rd part 4. Like I said, I'm not quite sure if next week I'll be able to upload 2 videos or not. I'll try my best, but if not, then the week after that. But yeah, see you guys then. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.